Good morning, everybody. My name is James Cagle, and today we're going to be creating a video using the packet tracer from the Net Academy at Cisco. This packet tracer is 4.2.3.3, and what we're going to be doing, we're going to be examining the NAT, the name address translation. We're not going to be really doing much within this video. We're just going to send a packet, and then we're just going to see what it does and where it goes. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get in a simulation mode. Okay. And then, excuse me. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a couple quick things. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on My PC. We're going to go to Desktop, and then we're going to go to not Terminal. Click out of that. We're going to the web browser, and we're going to type in a URL www.ispserver.com. Now, so basically, what happens when on the name address translation within NAT, when you send out a request to the internet or wherever, you say I'm requesting James PC. Basically, what it does, it gets translated into an IP address, because it'd be way too difficult for us humans to remember IP addresses. Okay, so we're gonna go. Alright, we're going to move this down here out of the way. Alright, so basically what we have here is we have the the PDU information. Okay, now the DNS is here, and this is the ARP. So if you click on one, you'll be able to see what's going on. So like here, it's operating within the layer 2 Ethernet header. The ARP packet with the IP 192.168.1.0 and the IP directed into the IP address of 1.20. You go like this. The fast Ethernet sends out the frame. Okay, so basically that's all that's happening right there, and this is what you're sending, where it's going, and all that information. Okay, we can look in this one. So DNS operates at a layer 7, so it's an upper layer thing. So the DNS client sends a DNS query to the DNS server, right? And then the device encapsulates the PDU into a UDP segment, which is, we all know what UDP is. That's just kind of like broadcasting. It's not a TCP IP where, hey, I'm sending this to you. Did you get it? Yes, I got it. Okay, here's some more. Okay, I got that. Send me, this is just, hey, this is out there, and then it's gonna receive it. Okay. So the next layer, right? This is the source IP address is not specified. The device sets it port's IP address. The destination IP address is in the same subnet. The device sets the next hop. So basically, it's just finding where it's going. It's looking for what's out there. Okay. So here we're just gonna do a little bit of capture forward. We're just gonna send it just a little bit more along the way, and we're gonna come back here. Well, what happened when we did that? Again, it's in the layer 2. The OSI. The packet, so it has packet source IP and the destination IP. What port it's in. Here you get a whole list of things from sending to validate. The frame is an ARP frame. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. It's really good to be going through this. All right, we'll do another. Okay. So basically that's what we're doing. We're just kind of doing some of this stuff, and we're looking to see at every level what happens. Because every time it goes somewhere, just a little bit more is added to it. The destination IP address, the destination MAC address, so on and so forth. You come over here, it's a little bit different. The fast Ethernet receives the frame, everything's put into it. The frame's destination MAC address matches receiving port MAC address. So now it's getting ready, it's building the table of what's going on and whatnot. Do one more, and it goes to the switch, and it goes back to us, and says, hey, we got it, So basically that's what we're doing in this MAC address, in this one. We're just kind of kind of seeing what's going on. Yep, there we go, and we have completed this one. A fairly simple one. We really didn't do all that much. We're just checking the different things. So basically what it was is that every time it moves to a next step, something more is done to the packet. This is added or this is taken out. We're matching this with this, the IP address to the name, that sort of thing. So that is basically what NAT does, the name address translation. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.